Finally. Not yet, what?
Leaving.
Oh, yeah, that's true. First up, gotta make all those returns. Grab our wine. Test out some new cushion covers to complete the look.
Oh, that looks nice.
Our returns are made, and after that tragedy with our first stop for food in the morning, we're gonna get some Dunkin'. We're too tall. Cool. Next. I hope this isn't something that's gonna bode for our whole trip.
Mercury's in retrograde, so it's fine.
Oh my.
I got bullied into a local coffee shop.
Yeah, you mean the right decision the first time? Alright, first time grabbing groceries in the beast. I only have a 50-liter fridge, so I'm hoping that our stuff isn't too big. We've got what's important after last week's fiasco. What we've noticed is like things like this, which we need for one meal. This is just too much. We don't need this much.
Yeah.
And especially since our fridge is so like compact, I think we're gonna try to like cut down everything so that we can put it into like Tupperwares that'll fit a little bit better. Just little things that I never had to think about before. Probably shouldn't get New England clam chowder since we'll be there in like a week. It's kind of making me nervous. Hopefully it fits.
It will. 60.
$60. I was thinking like 85.
No way.
You're pretty spot on, dude.
Insert coupon.
Go back to Mom's Change Laundry before we try to put it in the...
And then while we're there, put it all in.
I was gonna say that it's nice that we can just get done with our groceries and then put it straight into our home, but I guess someone doesn't want to do that.
So we have the pantry stuff in here. And in here, snacks, bread. Really, that's it in here. The fridge. Still have quite a bit of space, which is nice because Anthony is chopping up all the veggies that will go in all of this space here.
That's what I just saw is at my dad's.
The swivel seat?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I got delivered one time. So
Awesome.
we can get out of here soon. Luckily, we didn't have like a lot of gray water to dump, and we're using everything biodegradable, and we didn't even have anything now, but we do have to fill up a little bit of this one. The other two are still full, and we should only need to fill them out about once a week, so that's good. What else do we have to do, you think?
Finish laundry.
Getting there. Can't wait to go add the swivel. Hopefully it takes less than an hour. So we filled our water a little bit. Luckily, there's no leaks. Except for over here, because I forgot to put the gray water tank back in when we stopped running it, so that was dumb. Okay, so there's water right in there, and I was gonna go put it in the gray water tank, and then it spilled again. And this was leaking the first one because it was too overfilled. When the jugs are pressed up against each other, it doesn't quite fit, and it's a little overfilled, so now we just need to get some water out, but good stuff. Here's the problem, though. You start to push it in, it's overfilled, so it starts water, boom. Luckily, to let a bit out, we can just aim this outside here and get a little bit of water out. I don't think we'll need to get rid of that much water, but we can water the driveway a little bit. Need a shower? Does it feel kind of fake to you that we're doing this?
It feels like we're just like, oh, like, where are we going next? Like, who are we gonna stay with? It kind of feels like one big visit instead of life.
Yeah, it feels much more like a road trip or something right now. Instead of like, oh, we're packing for our road trip. And I think in like 2 weeks, it'll be like, oh, wait, there's no next step.
Yeah.
2:24 now. Hopefully we're on the road by 4:30 at the latest. But I'm hoping that the swivel seat install is not hard. Hope there are directions. Okay, so we should be like done with fan stuff except for one last thing on this panel to get some squeakies to stop. But, and then this is the table. And I have a seat now for my desk, which is perfect. The swivel seat's in. I thought that it would just kind of lock in place, but it doesn't. Very strong tabletop. These things can hold 500 pounds, but I don't trust this plywood to hold 500 pounds. And then if I move it back, I should be able to close it. Please work. Okay. It is not square enough. Fun! Stole some of my hair being underneath it. That took much longer than it should have taken.
However, it goes down.
Not the smoothest thing in the world, but hopefully wear will help it.
Woo!
There we go. Let's get going. All right. Hopefully we can get to New York tonight to spend the night.
Yeah.
On our way to Maine. Just pulled off at a rest stop, and luckily, hopefully, we're gonna be saving some money on eating food on our road trip since we'll have a whole fridge full here.
Do you want to make dinner
Hopefully.
here?
No, I want to make dinner there. I was just gonna
Okay.
snack. Oh, freaking praise God for this place. We went on to the Gas Buddy app. Everywhere diesel has been like $4 a gallon almost, and here it's only $2.97. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go get some gas. Wow, it looks so pretty outside. We're here.
Gotta stop getting to places when it's dark.
Yeah, I think so far we are 3 for 3 on getting to places when it's dark. No dinner, little snackies, then bed, because it's too late. So why do we choose this as our first stop on our way to Maine?
Because it's really close to the state park I want to go to tomorrow morning.
Make breakfast and coffee and then go to the park?
Yes.
Yeah, some good burgers right here. Quality stuff. Oh, I'm so happy we built this table. Look at this thing.
Me too.
This is great. We can eat together. And there's still a separate workspace. And just like that, we're clean pretty much. And off to...
Here.
No, not here, there. There's a fun thing about living in the van, and that's using self-service kiosks and being short. Tell them about the park while I pay, and don't let me hear it.
So this park is part of the Finger Lakes. That's one of the more popular places to go. And from the pictures, it looks beautiful. Waterfalls, it looks like Lord of the Rings. We'll see if it actually looks like that, but it is listed as, like, if you go to the Finger Lakes, this is the place to go.
The Cliffs of Endor. Is that it?
That's Star Wars.
I said something to my mom about this place being something about like the Tolkien movies, and just kidding, I know they're books too. I don't know what's going on. You want to jump in that water, babe?
No, it's too cold.
Nature. The Elven Stairs.
There you go.
Is it really it?
Close enough.
Bridge of the Dwarfs. Yes? No, they have cave, right?
I'm not entertaining this anymore.
Whew. I tell you, this is basically the Shire. This is the road to it. See, that's even a... Look at that. That is a domed door. That's close. He loves my jokes.
It's not a joke.
It's not?
It has to be funny to be a joke.
Which part of C.S. Lewis books is this? Is this Narnia?
It's the wardrobe. 1908.
Yeah.
That's when these were built.
I think that's just because that's when Tolkien was born.
This is gonna get really not family-friendly content if you keep this up.
See, we're holding hands. She still loves me. So we're looking at this thing, and we notice this is the You Are Here thing. Imagine how many people touched it in order to have to make it like that. Touching the X. Recreation of Carissa's reaction when I realized that. Oh.
When babies want something, they have to grab your hands like this. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
You got soul grabby hands. That's pretty cool.
So pretty.
Take a shower? I mean, hey, if Vanlife, if you need a shower, just come to the falls.
That's also not a shower. That's
Why? It's water. Both of our shoes are very porous. Every single time we round a turn, I'm like, okay, it's done. And then it's not done. Wondering, as we hike more and more trails, if we're gonna like start to see a sort of nuance between the different places we're at. Will New York versus 5 hours away in Vermont actually feel that different? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be in more mountains. It's fun to see which states and stuff have well-kept parks. Because this one is really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So we found the point that we're going to turn around. Because that's a lot of stairs. And the river doesn't seem to be going any higher.
Can I do it?
Go for it. And we are back to the beginning trail. There is one last one that Carissa found, and she even said it.
What? It's a golem hole.
I think they know that Vanlifers come here. Now we gotta go to Walmart to get a carbon monoxide monitor so that we can actually use our heater and feel more safe about it. And then we have a long drive again. And we will tomorrow too. And then the next day. You're styling.
Always.
So safe. On the way to Vermont, and we're in Pennsylvania for like half a minute. So we just take this little turn from New York into Pennsylvania. Maybe we can actually not just see bugs from now on. Always just looking for those little dotted lines. Here we are. Welcome to Vermont. The Green Mountain State. And where are we going?
The Green Mountains.
Hopefully we can get this sorted out, but our diesel exhaust fluid light just came on. To look it up, and it looks like it's just a light that comes on when your diesel exhaust fluid is low. We should have like 500 miles left if it's right. But so hopefully they have the fluid here, otherwise we'll have to go find it somewhere else. They got it, but that's expensive. We got it!
Yay!
So you know how that thing was $26?
Yeah.
Same brand, 23.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
We'll do 2.5. Make it happy.
Things I didn't know our van needed. Nothing like changing DEF fluid in the middle of the night in the middle of nowhere in Vermont.
Glad we were able to find this though. Because that would have been a scary warning. Didn't make me feel confident about my unconfidence with the van.
It did make you feel confident about your incompetence. Nope.
What? Oh yeah, you're right. When are we gonna get somewhere before 10 o'clock? Well, this road's different quality. AKA much worse. Do you want to go up here?
No.
No?
No. That's too scary. Do you think we can?
I think we can. I kind of don't want to though. Do you want to hike up it and see what's up there?
No.
Pretty heavily debating on staying here, which we actually just drove down away from that hill because that hill looked a little daunting. I think we could do it, but there might not be a need to, but it might be so much better. I don't really know. So we're gonna see what's around this little area that we just got to.
I just don't want anything to break.
There's not a lot. There's a trail right here, apparently. It's cold.
I know.
I have no flash on, lights on at all. It's so dark. Okay, status report.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Yes.
There's a creek right there.
Yes.
I think that these views will be amazing in the morning. I don't think we'll miss out on much, especially since we're going to other really nice mountain views, and we can hike. Plus, I'm gonna need you to go outside at some point because it's pitch black and you can see tons of stars.
Oh, really?
We're tired, and this is an iPhone camera, so you won't be able to see the spot until the morning. So peace. Whew, morning. Had to break out the heater a little bit. I think it's like 45 degrees. Oof. Not bad to wake up next to a stream. Beautiful. Glad we parked here.
Yeah, me too.
It's a nice little trail back there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Explore here for a bit and then on to the next set of mountains. And then one more time and we'll be where we want to be.
A Walmart.
The view. The breakfast. We're gonna become cereal people, aren't we?
I am a cereal person.
Yeah, we already are cereal people. We're gonna go check out a trail that we parked by and then go. Our van is adorned in leaves. Hope this trailhead isn't far, otherwise we will drive. We get around that bend and it's not there. We're driving.
Okay.
Oh wait, we got a sign. Clark Brook Trail.
Kind of hoping there'd be a map.
So do you want to do the whole trail, you think? The 3 miles?
I'd say let's just go until when we turn back. I'm wondering if it intersects with our campsite though.
Looks like you might have got your wish answered for a map. Actually, it doesn't look like there's a
Yeah,
map.
I think it's just signs.
Last one was 9/28. We're October 1st.
Yeah.
We're the first ones in October. I don't know if I've just been a really bad hiker before in these places, or if I've never actually been to somewhere that has one of these, but I've never registered before.
It's national forests have them.
Good, I feel less bad now.
I'm happy.
The blazes are way back there. Love plants and the love woman. This water's so pure and clear. And the bridge is out. What do you think?
I mean, this is a half mile, so we can turn around and make it a round mile trip.
I don't know how we'll keep going.
Crossing the river.
Well, yeah, but that would hurt.
Why would that hurt?
Because we'll get water everywhere. How'd you get cross? I'm scared. These shoes are so porous and don't have good tread. No, but you did it, so I gotta.
Step in that little spot there, yeah, and then just step across.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
You're like, this man's stupid.
No?
That was not a convincing no. These leaves, man. All the reds on the ground, the yellows in the trees. I'm excited because we thought we were gonna miss it, especially since our civil seat got there so late. But now, as we're heading into Maine, it should be perfect time for all the changes.
Yeah, it was super late this year because climate change.
It's 10:30 now, and we're turning around because we have a 3-hour drive, and we want to make sure that we can actually get there by daylight. Because we've been able to get there by daylight a couple times and it's not happened, so we're giving ourselves like a 10-hour cushion.
There's been so many places that we wanted to stop, like produce stands or, I don't know, just
Honey,
apple
picking.
Yeah, cute little farms or towns, and we haven't been able to because we've been rushing.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to get somewhere before 10 p.m. Finally. The one big problem that we noticed with us going to New Hampshire is that right now we have no service. Where we're going probably has no service. It's another national forest. And we have no directions. We did not download them. So hopefully we can make it there. Carissa got this from her job. It's just a National Geographic Atlas specific to the states and the parks and stuff. So now we're trying to find our destination, Mount Willard, somewhere over here since we have 0 service. We think we now have a general idea. We can't find Mount Willard on that map. I can't find it on the Google Maps that I already had downloaded. Pretty much just one road that we have to get to. And so I'm thinking we go north because I think we're gonna try to be on this side of the forest, but if I'm wrong, we'll probably just add an hour. Not a big deal. Started a big old crash and somehow our cup with a lot of our stuff jumped out of this thing. So that's funny. Yeah, maybe it wasn't in all the way or something. While I have you guys here, check out this freaking drive. It's so pretty. I like that they made these spaces parkable. And it's kind of nice that we're only going 2.5 hours today. We finally got a little service so we can actually know where we're going, and we did go the right way. But we can stop at this waterfall. Wow, this is amazing. We're debating going in, so we're gonna feel the water. It's also 50 degrees out, so.
It's cold, but...
Yeah, that'd be hard to swim in. Walk in, jump in.
I'm scared that my body would go into shock if I jumped in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. To go from almost not stopping here to getting in probably like 40-degree Vermont mountain water. Pretty cool. Thank you for your adventureness. I would not have done that without you. Very used to being in Florida where you can never dry. And here, like, it's 50-something degrees. And like, I feel like I'm almost dry in most places. It's just crazy. Very grateful it was like a 2-second hike back to the van. Dried off, took the half a second to sweep out the van, and 2 more hours, we should be at our next spot. We'll probably stop some more, we'll see. Pretty simple rule. We see water, we hungry, we stop for lunch. Wow, it is so gorgeous here. So hopefully gonna be a great meal. A little tea before we hit the road.
It's a little cold.
What do you think, dog tracks or bear tracks? I keep trying to go a little bit too far and realizing that the water's out so much that that's way too soft. What a place. Everything closed up. All right, on the road to New Hampshire. We're going to freaking New Hampshire.
Welcome, New Hampshire.
Those are some way different quality peaks than what we just came from. So we're only a minute away from our destination, but this thing's a cliff jump, so we're gonna go check it out. I don't know if we'll jump it today or if we will jump it at all. Whoa. Oh, that's a cliff jump. Would you want to do this?
Not today.
Not today, no, I agree.
Where would you get out? I guess climb up that way?
Yeah, I think so.
There's no way I would jump from there and have to swim all that way. Even just walking out the little bit that we did.
Yeah, and it's gonna be colder because we're more north now.
Yeah. Thought we were just going out to look.
Made it. We also just went 100 feet and lost all of our cell service, so that stinks. I head back into town a little bit, but we're right next to this stream. We might make a little fire and hang out and have a night.
Which one are we doing?
I didn't expect a flash, but we got a fire! Yay! And food and van. Not a bad place to work. Also, how is it like 7:30? It's so dark.
We wouldn't even be at our campsite at this point.
No, we'd be 3 more hours on the road at least. Fire has been doused. Dishes being done. Van being heated. Bedtime, hopefully it doesn't rain too much tomorrow and we can do that hike. Just woke up in the middle of the night. We heard like some noises. We were like, what the heck's going on? And we got some neighbors, which is kind of sweet. We'll say hi and maybe get to a hike. It's a little rainy today. Not too bad.
It was so cool to see you guys though, because it's like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
I overland our people.
So drive today is like 5 hours, I think you said?
Yeah.
Which means it's probably gonna be like 6.5 with like stops and stuff like that. So, gonna still try to do this hike because the rain isn't too bad. We'll drive to the hike and see how it is. Yeah, make our way over to Maine.
This reminds me of the heat lamps in reptiles' cages.
Looks like it stopped raining for us. Hopefully there's still a view there. 47 degrees. No rain anymore. Keep seeing people with like hiking poles and backpacks and a bunch of warm clothes. Like, I got a couple layers on. Hopefully we don't freeze. 3 more miles, we'll be back here. After seeing views we've never seen before. Wilderness training in progress. Interesting. What does that mean?
I don't know. That was the Hunger Games. They're just gonna pop out.
Hopefully not. It's so much warmer in here than it is out there. This is cool. 3 trails. One here, one there, and we're going this way. First river crossing on the Willard Trail. Sketchy. For these shoes specifically too. Actually, these rocks look pretty promising. I think they put those like wood there, but that is not nearly as good as the rocks. This hole just seems to keep going. It's like we're on a mountain or something. More water, you wanna go in? I think we're about a mile in now, and we're still going. We got a little bit of a clearing peeking out over there. Dang. I'd say that was worth it. Are we pretty much on top? Yeah. Oh my gosh, all the way in the back, yeah. It's getting foggy too. We caught it at just the right time. The clouds are rolling in.
So cool though.
This one's all the way back there. There's so many.
Continuing to do extreme things over and over again is that you're like, well, I can do the other thing, so I can do this too.
Yeah. Are you starting to feel like misted on?
Mm-hmm.
That's literally just we're getting hit by a cloud. Oh my gosh, we got here at just the right time.
Yeah. You want to go over there?
Sure. Oh my, look at all the colors. All right, I don't want to go down, but looks like we gotta.
The fog said go.
The down should be much easier. Back on the trail. On to the next. This one? What's interesting is now it's raining, but where we were, it was probably raining when we were up there.
Yeah,
but we were above the rain. That's kind of cool.
Just classic New England.
Now we know to get some clam chowder and some lobster.
Oh, wow, that sounds good actually.
Doesn't it?
Nowhere else I'd rather be spit in the face.
I hope our coffee is still warm.
Me too.
All right, now it's time to head to
Maine.
Oh, you played a bit.